Hi, good morning and welcome back. Today I just thought I'd do my makeup and just kind of film myself and give you a life update on what's going on in my life right now. So we're going to talk about COVID-19 because I haven't addressed this whole pandemic issue, but it is bad. It is really bad and it's really affecting everyone here in sunny SoCal. So a couple of weeks back, my company asked us to go back to work in the office. Like, we've been working from home since March, and like a couple of weeks ago, they asked us to go back to the office to do a staggered work day. Some people work Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and some people work Tuesdays and Thursdays, and then we alternate each week so that everyone's not in the office at the exact same time, to keep everyone away from each other. So anyways, I started going back to work for 2 or 3 weeks, and then one day, our company did the free COVID-19 testing for all the employees, and it was not mandatory, so I didn't sign up for it because, I'm paranoid. I was actually scared that my examiner might have it, or like their testing cotton swabs and everything was not clean, so I actually didn't sign up for it. But halfway through the testing, the president came into my office, and something bad when the president comes into the office. Like, I thought I was getting fired. And then he just goes, "Okay, so Elaine, you've been in extremely close contact with a positive." And I was just like, okay. And he goes, "So have you gotten tested this morning?" I said, "No, I didn't sign up for it." And then he literally dragged me to get tested. So good news was I got tested and it came out negative, but I am still not sure on how confident of my results I am, because they put a little cotton swab into your nose and they kind of just twist it around, but I read online that it should go really deep into your nose canal, and that lady, she just kind of went around here, and I feel like it should have been here. But anyways, I'm not complaining. I'm just saying that I don't know how accurate these tests are, and I know it's really easy to get like a false negative, so yeah, just saying. Anyways, I got tested and it came out negative, but the scary part was, I'm not going to expose my company and tell you how many positives there were, but there were a lot. And we've taken all the necessary precautions, like necessary sanitization all day, everywhere. It's still spreading. Like, the virus is really bad. And I think I know why. Like, the reason is people are not wearing their masks. So like, the whole point of having a mask is wearing a mask covering your nose and mouth, right? But there's these people who wear their masks dangling off their ears or down to their chin, or they put it in their purse, or they leave it in the car. And I'm just like, what's the point of a mask if you're not wearing it? If you're covering your ears, why don't you wear earmuffs? Or why are you taking your mask off when talking to me? Okay, so maybe you're worried that I don't hear you well, but honestly, I'd rather you text me. I don't know why people are not wearing their masks. I get it, it's uncomfortable. But to me, it's like wearing a bra, Like, are you gonna not wear a bra to work just because it's uncomfortable to you? These people, they just don't get it. And I sometimes wonder if it's like a cultural thing, because when this whole pandemic, COVID-19, coronavirus, Wuhan lung virus started, I was actually in Taiwan, and that's super close to China, so super close to where it all started. And once these Taiwanese people got wind of this coronavirus spreading, everyone knew exactly what to do. Everyone started hoarding masks. Everyone wore masks to public. It's like it comes naturally to them. I don't know if it's because if they have the whole SARS experience or what, but they just know what to do. And Taiwan is the only country who didn't have to go into lockdown, which is really cool. So my fellow Americans, if you want this coronavirus to end, all you have to do is wear a mask, which half of the population is not doing, or they're not wearing their mask properly, like on their ears or in the car. So great, your car is protected. My boyfriend actually lives in Huntington Beach, and if you've never heard of Huntington Beach, you can Google it, add the words coronavirus, because dude, Huntington Beach people are so let me tell you, before this whole COVID-19 started, Huntington Beach was such a chill place to be in, such a chill place to live. Everyone there just reminds me of Crush and Squirt in Finding Nemo. They're just so chill, time goes super slow there, everyone's just relaxing on the beach and everything. And then COVID-19 hit and they started protesting, saying that they'd rather be sick, they'd rather die than lose their freedom. And if you go to Huntington Beach now, you'll notice that literally no one is wearing a mask. Me and my boyfriend are like animals there. We're like the minority who wear masks going everywhere. And it's just crazy because when I walk into the apartment complexes, the roads are tiny. Everyone just walks through the same hallways, they just walk through the same staircases, they just go to the same spots, but they're not wearing a mask. And we literally wait until the people go upon doing their business. After they leave, then we get out of the car. Because to me, they just look like giant viruses. walking around this earth. Like, to be honest, as an American, I find it very embarrassing that America is the only country right now who's getting worse in COVID-19. Everywhere else is getting better. Okay, so back to what I was saying. I don't know if it's a cultural thing that Asians are just more comfortable with wearing a mask. I grew up in Taiwan, so it was always really normal for people to wear masks. Like, it protects you from pollution, protects you from getting sick, obviously, and you also only have to wear makeup on this half of the face. Just kidding. If you get sick, you wear a mask to school, you wear a mask to work. You're protecting yourself from getting even more sick because your immune system is already weakened, and you're also protecting everybody else because you don't want your germs spreading to other people and getting other people sick. It was just common sense. But here, I guess Americans, I don't know, they just like getting more exposed. They feel like hiding behind a mask is like hiding your identity or something. And I don't get that, because no one has a problem with wearing a mask during Halloween. No one has a problem with wearing a mask going to raves. I don't know why people are so scared of wearing a normal mask to protect yourself from getting sick. So I'm not gonna talk now because I have to focus. Okay, that was like a really long eyeliner. I look like an Egyptian princess. I'm gonna do my mascara and then come back later to see if I need adjustments to my freaking super long eyeliner. Okay, so I'm back and I think I can still rock it. But yeah, we're just gonna be the super long eyeliner lady today. Yeah, what was I gonna say? I was thinking the other day, I didn't know why, like, how come these people who are hollering are not getting sick? Like, how come these people who are not protecting themselves are not getting sick? And then I realized it's not that they're not getting it. It's just that once they get it, they shut up. To be honest, they're like really selfish. Like, if everyone was that selfish, you know, there's a lot of people who don't want COVID-19 to end, who are having the time of their lives, working from home, who actually have growing businesses through COVID-19, who are doing really well financially. Like, there is a lot of people who are thriving. Yeah, you know, just a thought. So it's really weird that the people who want COVID-19 to end are not doing the necessary steps toward ending it. So yeah, you know, protect yourselves, sanitize everything that comes in. So we actually have a whole living room space dedicated to incoming packages. Like, everything that comes into my house, they go into that section for at least 2 to 3 days before we touch it. Because you never know who's handled it before. There's like a lot of creeps out there who actually like to cough on other people's stuff. So anyways, I wanted to finish off with a positive note, and I hope everyone is staying safe, everyone is staying healthy, everyone is doing their very best in these horrible circumstances that we're faced with in 2020. I find it kind of humorous that at the very beginning of this year, I actually posted a story that said 2020 is going to be a great year. I can just feel it. And then a couple days later, Kobe died. And then a couple months later, COVID-19 hit. And I just kind of feel really guilty. I know it's completely not my fault, but 2020 is like the worst year ever. Can't blame me. So yeah, please wear a mask. Please wash your hands. Please clean everything. There's also a debate on like cloth masks are not that great. Like, you really need a medical mask for it to be effective. But I'm not going to go into that. As long as Americans wear their masks on their face, I think that's a huge improvement than right now. So that concludes this video. I am finished with my makeup. I'm going to go eat lunch, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye!